Hi friends, I'm Dr. Sumit Dhawan and I practice homeopathy. And today we are going to talk about kidney failure. Kidney failure or chronic kidney disease or acute renal failure or chronic renal failure, these all things are day by day increasing these days because there has been a major change in our lifestyles. The amount of allopathic drugs people are using for pain as a painkillers or other purposes, antibiotics, they all damage our kidneys. And also the use of chemical fertilizers for growing the pulses and for the basic needs for the basic food which we are eating, that is also chemically reared up. And when we take them, when we eat them, they always try to damage our kidneys are basically are there inside our body to purify our system. And if anything, any heavy metal, if it gets stuck in the kidneys, they will definitely damage the kidneys. So in homeopathy, we have got cure for kidney diseases, but for that you need some tips to follow, and I will be providing you with those tips and how to manage the kidney diseases along with the allopathic treatment and the homeopathic treatment, how you can get a beautiful life and manage your problem easily. We can guide you for that. Whenever you get a kidney diseases and you get to know about that you are suffering from kidney problem, uh, you get afraid, people get worried that what will going to happen, am I going for a dialysis or am I going for a transplant? Because whenever the treatment with allopathic science is only with two things. Number one is management with dialysis, which is very much troubling the patients, and it's very difficult for the patients to carry on with dialysis for a longer time, and eventually they succumb for the transplant, which doctors advise them ki go for a transplant if dialysis is not working. So we must try before getting a transplant. We must do something. We have basic science like homeopathy, which can help you before a transplant to regenerate your kidneys. And homeopathic medicines are there like Bohrevia diffusa, which is also used in Ayurveda as known as Punarnava, and it has a very good effect on the kidneys. It helps in rejuvenating the kidneys. Number two, with the kidney problem, two things must be considered on the maximum side. Number one is the BP problem, and number two is the sugar problem. These two things are almost side by side covered with kidney diseases. If someone has a BP diseases, he has a more chance of developing a kidney disorder. And if someone has a kidney disorder, and eventually his BP also increases sometimes. So we must use medicines to decrease the BP level and protect our kidneys. And homeopathy has a very beautiful effect on the controlling the BP system, the blood pressure. It can be controlled very well with the homeopathic medicines. So along with the kidney treatment, whatever you are taking, BP can also be managed well with homeopathic medicines. Creatinine level is the major issue which comes in kidney disorder. After 3 or 4 creatinine levels, it is necessary that you get a dialysis done, and then after, eventually, if it is not getting controlled by the dialysis as well, you go for a transplant. There have been cases which have reached 14 level of creatinine, and with homeopathic medicines it has come back to 1 or 2. And we have been dealing with such cases, and we tell people how to manage these problems. In the diet, now we talk about the diet. Obviously all the kidney patients are being advised, and it is necessary that they must take a low protein diet, and they should have a lesser salt in their diet. The raw salt which is used in the salads or above the your meal is not at all advised, and you should always avoid this thing. You should always take cooked salt in your meals. Along with the diet management which your doctor has advised you, you should always do some kind of a little bit exercise in your life. Doing pranayama, adding yoga to your life is a boon for you at this time. This must be carried on along with your treatment. You will learn gradually how to manage your kidney diseases along with exercise, a proper diet, and with alternative medicines like homeopathy, which will help you and complement you and bring you a better lifestyle for your better future. And homeopathic medicines, in homeopathic medicines we give beautiful cure. We give energy to your system to regenerate your kidneys, and if they suit you well, if a careful medicine is selected for you, you will definitely get a cure from your kidney problem. So, to wind up the chat with you, the tips with you, I would like to tell you that I am always available for you if you need any kind of help regarding kidney failure and the symptoms which you are presenting, you want to discuss. If something is coming up, I'm always there available at my clinic. I'm available online. You can always consult me online with Lybrate. It's a great platform. We can chat with the patients easily, and especially for the homeopathic part, if you want to help, if you need any kind of help, that how we can take care, how we can manage along with the allopathic medicines, how we can bring you back to the normal side, and if you want to avoid a transplant, just let me know. Thank you.